2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So here's Miami's starting group. Warning is out there with Brown. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Marley. And it's Mashburn in at the three, the small forward.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint, here's Marley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
Hardaway against Irving. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Here's Mashburn. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardaway.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The pass to Hardaway. Passes it to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hardaway from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
It's rebounded by Brown. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Harris. Here's Mashburn. Brown trying to free himself up. Mashburn no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Marley with it. Pass to Mourning. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Marley. Here's Mashburn. Launches it. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Harris outside. Outside Irving. This one for 3. The rebound by Marley.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. Green is checked in for Harris. And Brown drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now the pass to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Mashburn. Now Brown. He's covered by Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
KD can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Marley. Six to shoot. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 6-point game. Durant finds Griffin. Back to KD. Griffin trying to get open. KD's shot is off. On offense, here are the Heat. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to. He says Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Hardaway. Harden missing his last shot. Hardaway. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. He really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Pass to Green. Dishes it to Harden. Back to Green. He kicks it to Irving. To halt the run. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Marley. Green against Hardaway. The pass to Mashburn. And here is Mourning. Griffin on the double team. From deep, Marley. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving, good.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Passes to Mashburn. He dishes it to Mourning. It doesn't go for him. Griffin with some nice D. The 3 from Harden. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mashburn, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Harden gets the bucket.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And the Heat call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Now here is Mourning. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Crotty the pass to Mashburn. Here's Crotty. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mourning. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Heat now. Austin. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's blocked. Here's Mashburn. Some solid defense from Brown.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Mashburn. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Mourning. Good, nice job down low. And the Heat lead by 5.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
And it's Green with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Crotty. To the inside, Mashburn. And the layup falls.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On its way from Irving for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Mashburn. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Nets trail by 5. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Claxton. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. Elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Crotty. No points in the game yet for him. Launches a 3. Askins, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 3. But they recover it. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Askins. Clock at 6. Now here's Austin. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now the pass to Mourning. Here's Crotty. Passes to Askins from deep three-point range. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Nets trail by 3. Inside, deflects the pass. Pass to Crotty. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Heat leading by 3. On the floor for Miami, they've got Austin, also Mourning out there, and it's Crotty in at the point guard position. Here's Mourning, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Brown, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Dinwiddie from down in the low post. It goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Dinwiddie's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Mashburn. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Dinwiddie. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Claxton. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Green. It's hauled in by the Heat. Passes it to Askins. Good on the bucket. Askins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And the shot goes in. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Bruce Brown. Austin, the pass to Askins. Now the dish to Austin. Here's Marley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Marley's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Miami leading by 9. Pass to Askins. Harden against Hardaway. Brown right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. And there's another one for the Heat.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Marley. And Dinwiddie over to help.
Switch.
Austin dishes to Marley. Buries the long-range jumper. Marley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To end the run. And that one hits back iron. The Heat leading by 14. Down low. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Harris. Shoots off the step back. No good on that one.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Puts it up. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Askins, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Oh, that was terrific!
Good. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Marley passes to Hardaway. Back to Marley. Now here's Austin. He's guarded closer. That one drops for him. Austin's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Good on the shot.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Back to Hardaway. There's the pass to Askins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle. Marley kicks to Hardaway. Over Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here is Hardaway. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Passes it to Marley. A baseline J. Rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's Dinwiddie. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Dinwiddie's got 8.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Brown the pass to Askins. Inside, Marley. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harden against Hardaway. KD looking around. Over Austin. KD can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Marley. He's got 10. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Askins, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Harden the pass to KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
2 shots.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Crotty. He's covered by Brown. And here is Mourning in the corner. Hardaway with it. Nets trail by 12. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Now, you can't sleep on this guy's finishing ability. He loves getting room to throw it down on you. And he'll put you in a poster if you let him.
Now here's Marley. 10 points for him. Pass to Crotty. Takes a three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Irving. The pass to Harden. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Miami leading by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Back to Irving. Over Mashburn. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Marley. Here's Mashburn, defended by Durant. Hardaway against Harden. Pass to Mashburn. Hardaway for 3. Here's Mourning. Another shot. Great D that time from Griffin. Nets trail by 10 to the inside. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Harden.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now, here is Mourning. He's got 6. Now, here's Marley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Marley. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Crotty. Clock at 4. Kicks to Mourning. Lays it up off the glass. Mourning's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Harden the pass to Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami.
The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They showed a lot of improvement in the second quarter. I'm sure they're in a confident mood at the half, holding an 8-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
The best work they've done is on the boards. Got a nice edge in the numbers, and it's got them to this lead. They were getting after it hard. Raw, fighting, pushing, elbowing, throwing people around. We'll see if it takes something out of them in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. An incredible game from Dan Majerle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Miami leading by 8. They've got Joe Harris. Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Griffin, and it's Durant in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Mashburn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mashburn's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Mourning. Now Majerle, Rocket 6. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Drains the 19-footer. Hardaway has got 10 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The pass to Durant. Shoots over Brown. KD's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Passes to Mashburn. Over Durant. That one wide left. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Trailing here by 8. Dishes it to Irving. Over Majerle. Irving can't hit. Majerle against Irving. Floats one up. Majerle no good. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Durant. Majerle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's Brooklyn now. 8-point game. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Griffin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to KD. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. KD's got 8 points.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Mourning's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done is Dan Marley.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to KD. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
And it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlawed.
In transition, here come the Nets. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harris.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Count the basket. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and I like the creativity there by Marley. You gotta like seeing him zip passes across the court.
Durant kicks to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mashburn, the pass to Marley. Good D by Irving. Nets trail by 6, and they're on the break over Mashburn. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. KD's got 12.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Pass to Mashburn. Looking to get it going. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Marley passes to Mourning. Harden against Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 10.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Griffin passes to Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here is Mourning. 12 points for him. And Harden comes to help. Back to Hardaway. It's good. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Harden against Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So for the Nets, Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Brown in for Harris. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Crotty. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Askins. Miami no good on that time either. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dinwiddie. And here are the Heat now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Crotty. High arcing shot. Brown the pass to Crotty. And the pass to Mashburn. 5 on the clock. The Heat get it back. And a new 14.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Durant gets double teamed. They swipe it. Here's Askins. Rebound by Jeff Green.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The Nets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That's good from Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Passes it to Mashburn. Here's Askins. It's deflected. Pass to Mashburn. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. But they'll get another chance. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Askins. He dishes it to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Heat have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Nets leading by 3. Brown with it. Pass to Irving. It's hauled in by the Heat. Haskins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mashburn. No good that time. Durant with some nice D. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Brown finds Irving. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Heat trail by 3. And Brown over to help. Crotty the pass to Mashburn. Inside, Haskins. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Brooklyn has possession. Outside, KD. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That gives them the lead. Crotty's got his first bucket of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Goes up on the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Brooklyn.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Irving passes to Brown. On the wing, Irving. 17 points in the game. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the dunk by Austin.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brown. Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Here's Crotty. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Irving. 17 points in the game. He kicks to Green. The dish to Harris. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Here's Askins. And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-4 run. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Brown out there with Marley. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Crotty in at the 2 spot. Miami with the ball. Hardaway goes in. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. Harden outside. There's the triple. And Crotty pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Claxton. He's covered by Brown. Back to Harden. Looking to end his cold spell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami leading by 9. Here's Crotty. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hardaway against Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Mourning. Rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Brown missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And a big man that plays with a lot of versatility in his game. Opponents have to be cautious of Griffin on the drive.
And he can't get the first one.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat leading by 9. Crotty, the pass to Marley. Out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Mourning can't make it work.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Crotty, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Hardaway, guarded by Harden. He had a nice open look right there. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway has got 7 points for the quarter. Nets trail by 9. Now here is Irving. Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
You know, Harden is a remarkable talent, especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going.
A 3 from Marley, and again, Miami with the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now Irving kicks it to Green. Back to Irving, the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The 3 from Harden. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Crotty, guarded by Harris, and the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Brown finds Hardaway. Pass to Crotty. And here's Marley. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Crotty's shot is off. Green with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Hardaway. There's the pass to Mashburn. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. And Miami with a change here, too. Austin's checked in. And both free throws good for Mourning. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Down by 12. A nice shot by KD.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here is Hardaway. Passes it to Mashburn. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Marley. And there's the feed to Austin. Shoots over Griffin. Austin no luck. Austin's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And Mourning throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Irving against Marley. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Nets trail by 12. The 3. Harden, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Marley. Pass to Austin. Hardaway against Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Mourning. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 14.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
The pass to Harden. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 16 here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Back to Hardaway. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. Defended by Durant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
That free throw good from Harden. Miami with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Hardaway. Passes to Mashburn. And here is Mourning. He's covered by Irving. And good that time. Morning's got 26 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Irving passes to Griffin. Outside for Durant. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Marley. Marley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Marley. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Hardaway against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. And Harden comes to help. Hardaway passes to Mourning. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nobody near Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mourning. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Goes back up. Griffin trying to get open. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Well, Heat leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Harden against Hardaway. Teardrop shot, and Mourning sends it back. Here's Mashburn. He kicks it to Hardaway. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fellow guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Pass to Mashburn. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Heat lead by 12. The pass to KD. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That one goes in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here is Hardaway. Pulls it from 20. He can't get that one. And a deep three from Irving. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.